The victims of a fatal plane crash in Southwest Florida on Friday afternoon that took off from here in Columbus at Ohio State University Airport have been identified as the pilots on board. Two passengers who survived that crash have also been identified as Columbus residents. Thanks for joining us for NBC4 at 7. I'm Kyle Beachy. NBC4 has been following this story since it broke and been working to gather new information as it comes out. NBC4's Jackie Gillis shares what we've learned.
Kyle, two of the survivors and passengers on board are from Columbus, and as you just saw, they and one other person were able to make it out of there alive. 5 people were on board a Bombardier Challenger 600 that took off around 1 p.m. from the OSU airport. It crashed at about 3:15 p.m., colliding with the car on Interstate 75 and then catching fire. The jet was scheduled to return to Fort Lauderdale after landing in Naples. The two victims are pilot Edward Murphy and co-pilot Ian Hoffman. They were both from Florida. The two survivors from Columbus are being identified as 35-year-old Aaron Baker and 23-year-old Audra Green. The fifth person on board, identified as Sydney Bosmans, is a crew member who is also from Florida. We do not know their conditions, but they were taken to a local hospital for treatment. I did reach out to family members of the survivors that are from Columbus, and I'm waiting to hear back. The National Transportation Safety Board is taking over this investigation. Local for you at the Ohio State University Airport, I'm Jackie Gillis, NBC4.
Thanks, Jackie. And that investigation you alluded to with the NTSB, they'll gather information including flight track data, recordings of air traffic control communications, maintenance records, as well as a 72-hour background of the pilot to determine if his ability to safely operate the flight was affected by any issues. A preliminary report is expected in the next 30 days, but a final report incident is expected in 12 to 24 months. This is a developing story. We'll continue to bring you updates both on air and online. Stay connected by scanning that QR code there you see on your screen, and you can get alerts sent directly to your phone.